Hello, Gordon Bryan here from thegreatgordino.com and creator of transformyourlifenow.com. February the 1st is a great day to set New Year resolutions. Now, you might be listening to this or watching this and shouting, hang on, January the 1st is the day for those. But in this piece, I'm going to explain to you the 3 pitfalls around the New Year resolutions if you make them on New Year's Day, and how you can avoid them if you go for February the 1st instead. Okay, let's dive right in. Here are the 3 downfalls of setting resolutions on the first day of the year. 1, you don't believe them. 2, they aren't defined. 3, you don't take any action towards them. So, it's hardly a surprise when they fail, is it? Well, we can all laugh about them failing again, like they do every year, and that the chance to really make some changes in your life has gone for another year. But if you do that, the chance may well have gone for another year. You're just making the same mistake as you do every year, and the fact that you have a laugh about it may seem funny at the time, but actually you're making it worse because you're cementing the mistakes as part of your psyche. So you could do it a different way, which goes like this. You decide to take the goal achievement process seriously. That means you believe the goal will happen in the first place. No more jokes about failure, because they send a terrible message to your brain about establishing failure as the predetermined outcome. So no more jokes about failing. So then, once you've decided to take your goal seriously and you believe it, you can move on to the next step, which is to define it. The goal has to be defined, because defining it will let you know when you've achieved it. It'll give you a finishing line to cross. If you haven't defined it, how do you know when you've got there? So how do you know when you're getting towards it? Okay, goal has to be defined. So when you've got that definition, that finishing line in place, you can then work out what you need to do next to get you closer to that finish line rather than further away. So if you've done all that, you've reached the point where you've made real progress and you're already miles away from the laughing, half-hearted, failure-driven New Year resolution. And you're now ready for the 3rd major step, which is to take action. Action, what I call one of the 4 magic words. Don't just think about the end goal. Don't just visualize it. Don't just work out the next step, but take that next step. Then take the next one. Then take the next one. And as you build habit and momentum, you'll feel the progress sweeping you forwards. Now, it's true that you may have setbacks. Yes, you probably will have setbacks. As I often say, life isn't always rainbows and sequins, but that is part of the process. And setbacks included, all takes you closer to the goal once you've set it, once you've believed it. So, maybe you set goals on January the 1st this year, which have already failed. Maybe you didn't. Maybe January hasn't turned out to be the month that everything changes that you thought it might be, and you feel like rebooting the year, starting again on February the 1st. In which case, great! Have a good long hard think about the value of setting February the 1st resolutions instead, and you'll get much better value from that effort. Okay, so that was a quick 5-minute burst there. What did you think? I hope you agree that you can see the value of February the 1st New Year resolutions. Do leave a comment below. Do follow the links. Pop over and see me at my blog, thegreatgordino.com. Pop over and see me on Facebook, username The Great Gordino. Or you can go to my pages, Transform Your Life Now, or the Great Gordina newsletter, also on Facebook. I'd love to hear what you think. I'd love to connect with you, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon.